to your 12 Days of Fitness Challenge. So your AFC team and I thought that we would create a fitness challenge for you to get your sweat on and also stay in the holiday spirit. So, to the tune of the holiday classic, 12 Days of Christmas, allow us to present 12 Days of Fitness. So that means instead of 1 partridge in a pear tree, and 8 maids of milking, and 10 lords of leaping, you'll get things like 1 nutcracker burpee, and 8 rocket bridges, and 10 leaping lunges, and much, much more. So tack these moves onto your standard everyday workout. So these aren't meant to supplement your workout, they're meant to just enhance it. So I would suggest doing these after you either attend a virtual class with us, you do one of our YouTube classes, or maybe after a walk. Don't forget to do a little cool down after everything. The idea with this workout is to build up to completing the entire 12 days worth of moves on Christmas Day. So again, don't forget to follow this with a warm-up and a cool down, make sure your body's ready to go. And today I'm going to go through the first 7 days of moves, which means our first day we have 1 nutcracker burpee. So you'll do that on day 1. And then on day 2, you have 2 tricep presses. So on day 2, you'll do 1 nutcracker burpee and 2 tricep presses. Makes sense? We're building on it. So again, today I'm going to go over the 7 days that you'll be doing. I will demonstrate an advanced version, and then I will demonstrate a modified version. So you get to decide which one you want to do that day. And if you'll look here to my left or maybe my right, you'll see some text that will describe or tell you what each exercise is and how many times you're supposed to do it in case you lose track, because I know I do, so I just like being told what to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So your first day is 1 nutcracker burpee. So let's do that the advanced way first. So your nutcracker burpee, I'll demonstrate it twice for you. You're gonna start with your feet hip width apart, okay? From here, you're gonna jump up, and then we're gonna bend our knees, bringing our hands down to the floor. You can step or jump those feet out, and then you're gonna either step or jump those feet back up towards your hands, and then leap. All right, so let's do that fast motion. So leap, down, up, in, up. So that is your nutcracker burpee. Now if you're like, that looks too intense, let's do a modified version. So your modified version, you're gonna stand in front of your sturdy chair, no wheels on your chair. You're gonna put a little bend in your knees, your hands are gonna grab your seat, you're gonna step your feet out, so you're in this plank position, step in, and jump up. Or maybe you just rise up on those toes for me. So let's do that again, faster motion. So hands down, out, in, up. All right, not bad, right? There's your nutcracker burpee, you'll do that once. Day number 2, you have your tricep presses, and this will look the same whether you're seated or standing. You're gonna grab a sturdy chair. You're gonna sit down on that chair, place your hands on the edge of your seat. It might be wise to anchor the back of your chair against a wall, just in case. From here, I'm gonna step my feet a little bit out from my chair, and I'm gonna slide my tush off the seat so my arms are supporting me. You're gonna bend your elbows back, give me a tricep press, and then you're gonna come all the way back up. You decide how low you go, and then also you can put more support on your feet if you need more support. So again, bend the elbows, lower down using those triceps, and then press back up, squeeze the triceps. And that's day 2, tricep presses. So you'll do that 2 times. Next, day 3, you'll give me 3 snow angels. Let's see what those look like. So for my advanced group, you're gonna get down on the floor on a nice mat. You're gonna lie down on your stomach. You're gonna take your arms out in front of you and your legs are extended. Nice straight spine. You're gonna lift your hands and your legs off the floor. Then you're gonna give me that snow angel. So take the arms and the legs out, bring them back in, and lower down. And then you would Again, a little bit faster version. Up, out, in, down. And that's day 3, your snow angels. For my modified group, you're gonna go and you'll sit in a nice sturdy chair. You're gonna come to the front edge of your seat, arms down by your sides, and it's almost like a jumping jack, but a little bit different because you're gonna jump your legs out, arms up, kind of like you were making a snow angel, and then bring it in, and then out, and then in. Perfect. All right, day number 4, tree balances. So you'd be giving me 4 tree balances, 1 on each side. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So easy. All right, so for my standing folks, you're gonna go ahead and start by shifting your weight into your right foot. This requires a good amount of balance. My arms like to flail around a lot to help me balance, so feel free to do the same thing. You start off in almost a yoga pose. So you're gonna bring the bottom of that left foot to your right calf, so tree balance, and then you're gonna take that leg, step out to the side, give me a little squat, and then you're gonna tree balance on the other side. See what I said? My hands are wiggling around. And then I'll demonstrate that one more time, a little bit faster. So it'll be squat, tree balance, squat, tree balance, squeeze the abs, try to bring yourself back to center, and then that's what you'll do for day number 4 for my advanced group. Day number 4, modified, very similar. I'm gonna demonstrate this to the side, but you're just gonna do this holding onto the back of your chair. So that way you have a little bit more support. So you'll start off by shifting that weight into your left foot. Bottom of the right foot goes to that calf. And then you're gonna step out, give me a little squat, and then come up to that tree balance on the other side. So it'll be squat, tree balance, squat, tree balance. Use that chair for support. Or you can, no, you can't really do it from the side, so do it like this. All right, so that's day number 4, tree balances. Day number 5, we have boxer presses. So you're giving me 5 boxer presses. So advanced, feet are hip width apart, put a little squat in there, chest is lifted, your core is braced. You're gonna make some fists, bring those fists by your chest, and you're gonna punch forward, then punch out, then forward, and then out. And you're gonna do that 5 times, okay? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, just so you know how the counting works, because sometimes I'm always like, do you want 1, 1, 1, 2, 3? Okay. Boxer presses, modified. You're just gonna come in your chair. You're gonna come to the front edge of your seat. You're gonna hinge forward, flat back, chest is lifted, core is braced, hands by your sides. Same thing, punch forward, punch out, punch forward, punch out. Good. And that's your boxer presses. So you do the boxer presses, day 5, 5 times. We're almost there, we have 2 more. All right, day 6, lunge wraps. So you wanna make sure you have a little bit of space around you. And then from here, feet are hip width apart, arms out to a T. Good. All right, so from here, you're gonna take that left leg, you're gonna step out to the side, and we're gonna do a side lunge. And then once you're in that side lunge, you're gonna wrap your right hand around your back and your left hand in front of your waist. And then you'll come back to that T, and then you'll switch and do the same thing on the other side. So T, whoop, lunge, and then T, lunge, T, lunge, T, and lunge. Perfect. All right, so you'll do that 6 times, your lunge wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 on each side. For my modified group, you're gonna grab hold of a chair, and yours is gonna look just a little bit different. Maybe I'm gonna do this facing forward, because you'll still see my legs and what they do. And you know you're going into a side lunge, but you're gonna take your right leg you'll step out to the side for that right lunge. Then you're gonna take your left hand, you're gonna wrap it behind your back. So my right hand is still holding onto the chair, and then I'm lunging in that right leg. And then I come back to center, and I switch. So now my, that's your right hand goes on your back, your left leg lunges. Then you go back and forth. Sometimes I get confused when I'm nearing. Good. And that will be day 6, your lunge wraps. All right, day number 7. You've made it. My standing group, make sure you have a little bit of space. Your arms are gonna come down by your sides. I'm gonna show you 2 advanced versions. So advanced version, number 1, you're gonna go ahead and give me that shining star. Shining star. All right, if you're like, nope, that's too much, you're gonna go ahead and give me shining star. Shining star. Shining star. All right, and that'll be 7 times, so 7 shining stars. All right, modified group. You're gonna be doing seated shining stars. So for this, you'll come to the front edge of your seat. It's almost similar to a jumping jack, but it's a little bit different because we're gonna lean back in our chair. So you get a little bit more core work than the advanced group does. So your arms will be down by your sides, your legs will be glued together. You're gonna go ahead, jump your legs out wide, lean back in your chair, take your arms out, and then you're gonna go ahead and bring it all together. So out, lean back in your chair, bring it all together. So you have to really use that core to bring yourself back up. And you'll go ahead and do 7 of those. All right, everyone. Well, that was 7 days of your 12 days of fitness. If you have any questions, feel free to call us, and I hope you enjoy, and stay tuned for next week for your last set of exercises.